Hello children, welcoming you all. I'm missing you all children. Okay, let's start exercise 5.2. Mm, as you know that we are going through simultaneous linear equation chapter, and in this video I'm going to solve sums of exercise 5.2, and this will be solved by the elimination method. Okay, so let's see what is the question and which question I have solved. And first question was question number 1, second. This question already I have solved in my first video, maybe in first or in second, because one video was divided into two parts. So I'm going to start from here. Question number 1, sub question 2, 2x is equals to 5y plus 4 and 3x minus 2y plus 16 is equals to 0. So I've just copied the equation. Now one thing you have to keep in mind children, always we have to set an equation in this form, that a1x plus b1y is equals to c1, in this form, that is linear equation in two variables. Okay, so we will try in every equation, we will try to set the equation in this form, that xy in LHS and constant term in RHS. So we will try to set in this way. So here is x, 2x, 5y is in RHS plus 4. Here all the terms in LHS. So first of all we will try to solve it and make it, or we will try to bring it in this form. So for that what I had done, I have just written solving equation 1 and 2. Still we haven't started our method, we are just trying to make it in this form. We want to convert it into this form. So I have shifted 5y this side, 2x minus 5y is equals to 4, and for this what I have done, 3x minus 2y and 16 shifted that side. Can you see now x term, y term and constant is here, x term, y term and constant is in RHS. So now our equation is properly set. Now we can start the sum. So what I did, equation 1 changed in equation 3, and equation 2 is changed in form of 4. So try to understand, equation 1 and 3 both are same, 2 and 4 both are same. Now we will start the sum. As we have to follow elimination method, it means we have to eliminate one variable. So I have decided, first of all I have seen this equation. (2x minus 5y is equals to 4, 3x minus 2y is equals to minus 16. So I want to eliminate x term. So I will multiply first equation by 3 so that it will become 6x, and this equation by 2, so this will also become 6x. So I have written here multiplying equation 3 by 2, here written, actually this is by 3, multiplying equation 3 by 3 and equation 4 by 2. So first of all I have copied the equation 3 and 4, and I have multiplied this one by 3 and this equation by 2. Now what happened, when we multiply, 3 2 just 6x, 3 5 just 15y and 3 4 just 12. Okay, and 2 3 just 6x, 2 2 just 4y, and minus 16 into 2 is minus 32. So it will become equation number 5 and 6. Okay, now what our planning was to eliminate x, but both are with plus sign. So what we have to do, we have to change one sign. For that what we have to do, we have to subtract either this one by that, equation 6 by 5 or 5 by 6. So I have written subtracting equation 6 from 5. So I have copied the equation as it is. This is 5 number equation, 6 number equation, and just change the sign. Minus, this was plus so it became minus, this was minus so it became plus, and this was with minus sign, so it, after subtraction it will become with plus sign. Now this is the sign of 32, this is the sign of 4, and 6 is with minus sign. Okay, so 6x and minus 6x both cancelled. Okay, that was our planning. It means x is eliminated because we are going through elimination method. Now what is the left things? So minus 15y and plus 4y is minus 11y. Okay, and 12 plus 32, it is 44. So y is equals to what? 44 divided by minus 11. So 11 4 ja 44, and minus sign was there, so y is equals to minus 4. So we got the value of first variable. This is our first answer. We will substitute this value of minus 4 in any of these equation, either 1 2, or from 1 we got 3, and with the help of 2 we got 4. So 1 2 is original equation, or you may call these two, these are also a modified form of the same equation. So you may put the value of y here, or any of these two. So I have chosen equation 1. I have written substituting value of y in equation 1. So copied the equation. 2x plus 5y is equals to 4. That is 2x is equals to 5 into minus 4. Just now we have calculated this value, plus 4. Then 2x, and 5 4 are 20. So it is minus 20 plus 4. So 2x is equals to minus 20 plus 4 means what? It is minus 16. So 2 will divide, and it is minus 8. 2 8 just 16. So x is equals to minus 8. So these are the two answers, two values of our variable, x equals to minus 8 and y is equals to 4. Now we'll see question number 3, sub question 1. 15x minus 14y is equals to 117. Okay, bigger numbers. That's why I've chosen this question, so that we will enjoy multiplication after long time. Because I have seen in standard 9, 10, 11, 12 children don't want to do multiplication and big divisions. Children, please do it. Enjoy these part. Okay. If you want to be smartest in mathematics, please do all the calculation work on your own without using any calculator. This is my personal suggestion. So the question is 15x minus 14y is equals to 117. 14x minus 15y is equals to 115. I am going to solve it to get the value of x and y. First of all, we have seen that already the equation is arranged properly. X and y terms are in LHS and constant term in RHS. So linear equation in two variables are properly arranged. So no need to rearrange or shuffle the numbers. We will directly start the sum. So I have written here. First of all, I have seen that, okay, here x is multiplied with 15 and here x is multiplied with 14. Okay. And y is multiplied with 14 while here y is multiplied with 15. So I want to eliminate either this one, these two, or these two. So what I did, I planned to eliminate y. It is our choice. If you want, you can do that. If you want to eliminate x, then multiply this number by 14, this equation by 14, and this equation by 15. Both numbers will be equal. Then after subtraction, you may eliminate x. But what I did, I decided to eliminate y. So I have multiplied first equation by 15 because second equation is having 15. So I have multiplied first one by 15 and second by 14. Then what happened? Let's see. So written as a statement, multiplying equation 1 by 15 and equation 2 by 14. Then what is the change? First of all, copied all the thing, written that into 15 into 14. Then we multiplied 15 into 15 is 225x. I love to see that you all are doing these multiplication work on your rough work part, that is on right hand side, when you are where you are making the margin for rough work. Please do all the multiplication here, and whichever teacher is going to check your notebook, they must feel nice if you are doing all the calculation on right side. So 15 into 15 225x, 15 into 14 is 210y, and 15 into 117 is equals to 1755. Okay, then 14 into 14 is 196x, minus 14 into 15 y is equals to minus 210y, and 115 into 14 is equals to 16104. Even I want to show you that I am doing all the calculation on my own without using calculator. So if you want, I am showing you, children. Let me see. So see, I did all these things, all the calculation on my own without using any calculator, so that it will be part of my habit during my calculation. I don't want to be dependent on calculator. That's why I'm suggesting you also. Now, so our equation is like this. When we multiplied 15 with this equation, this is our equation, and 14 with this equation, this is our equation, right? Now, as we have planned that we will eliminate y, see, this is 210y, this is also 210y, but the problem is that both the numbers are having minus sign. So what we have to do, we can't say adding equation this and this. No, we will subtract any equation this by this or this by this. So I have written subtracting equation Why we are subtracting? Because we want to change the sign, and the sign will change only by subtraction. So subtracting equation 4 by 3. So just copied the equation, both the equation I have copied. And be careful, if you have written here 4 by 3, it means you will write on top equation 3 and here equation 4. And if you're writing subtract equation 3 by 4, then you will write equation 3 here and equation 4 on top. Kindly listen my audio carefully. Now children, because of the subtraction sign, I have changed the sign. This plus became minus, this minus became plus, and this plus became minus. So these both are cancelled. 225x minus 196x, this is 29x. Okay, and here 1755, that is 1755 minus 1610, so this is 145. Okay, so x is equal to 145 by 29, and you know 29 5s are 145. So our first variable x is equals to 5. Now substituting this value of x in any of original equations, so I have chosen one, so I have copied 15x minus 14y is equals to 117. In place of x we use the value of 5. 15 5 is 75 minus 14y, I have shifted right hand side, and 117 shifted here. So 75 minus 117 is 42, minus 42 because this is the bigger number, is equals to 14y, and 14 3s are 42, so y is equals to minus 3. This is your second variable answer, and here your answer is over. Now let's see question number 4 first. X by 6 is equals to y minus 6, and 3x by 4 is equals to 1 plus y. Okay, so I've just copied the equation. Okay, now what I have told you at the starting of this video, I have told you that first of all you try to set your equation in proper way so that it looks like a linear equation in two variable, in that form. Which form? In this form, a1x plus b1y is equals to c1, a2x plus b2y is equals to c2. Don't bother about the sign. Okay, what I want to say, x and y terms will be in LHS, and constant term must be on right hand side. If any fraction is there, cross multiplied with the constant term. So we will try to set the equation in proper way, then we will start our method for getting the answer of x and y. Okay children, so let's see. Solving equation 1 and 2, x is equals to, equation 1 I have started solving. So I shifted 6 from LHS to RHS, this will be cross multiplied. So 6 into y minus 6, then we open the bracket, x is equal to 6y minus 6, 6 are 36. Then I have transferred 6y from there RHS to LHS, so it is x minus 6y equals to minus 36. Can you see now your equation is this in this form? Now it is ready, easy to solve it. Okay, from where equation 3 came? From equation 1. This is the modified form of equation 1. So these both are same, so don't be confused if at last you are going to put the value where you have to put, here or there. These both are same. Okay, I just simplified it to make it a proper equation. And similarly 3x by 4 equals to 1 plus y. What I did, 3x and 4 is cross multiplied, 4 into 1 plus y. So 3x is equals to 4 into 1, 4 plus 4 into y is 4y. So 3x minus 4y is equals to 4, right? Now you see this is our proper equation. X and y term is here, constant term is here. From where we got this equation 4? When we solve little bit equation 2, we got equation 4. So 2 and 4 both are same equation. Okay, now we will start our method. Multiplying, see, first of all we will cross check what is the similarity and difference. Here is x, here is 3x, here is 6, and here is 4y. Okay, if we have decided to eliminate x, here is 3x, here is 1x. So if I will multiply this by 3, whole equation by 3, so both will be same, and then I can cancel, I can eliminate 3x, right? It means no need to multiply any number here in equation 4, only we need to do something with equation 3. And what we will do, we will multiply equation 3 by 3 so that it will be converted into 3x term. So I have written the same thing, multiplying equation 3 by 3. Now it will become what? First of all we have copied x minus 6y is equals to minus 36, and then shown that I am multiplying by 3. Now it became 3x and minus 18y minus 36, 3 is a 108, and now we are having equation 5. Okay, now we will compare these two equations, which one, this one and this one. Okay children, now this is also 3x minus 18y something and 3x minus 4y. That's why I've written that subtracting equation 4 from 5. This is equation 4. Subtracting equation 4 I have written, and where is 4? Yeah, correctly written. So this is written here because I have to subtract this from that one. So that's why equation 5 is on top. 3x minus 18y is equals to minus 108, and here is 3x minus 4y is equals to 4. Okay, and as we have written subtracting means we are going to subtract, so we will change the sign. This plus became minus and this minus became plus, and this plus became minus. Now both are cancelled. It means our x variable is eliminated. Now minus 18y plus 4y means what? Children, be careful. Now 4y is not with minus, now 4y is with plus, and this 4 is not with plus sign, now this 4 is with minus sign. So minus 18y plus 4y is what? It is minus 14y, and minus 108 minus 4 is what? It is minus 112. So both side minus sign was there, so minus minus cancelled, and y is equals to 112 by 14, and we know that 14 8 is 112, so y is equals to 8. Now we will substitute this value of y in any of the equation 1, 2, 3, 4. We will get the answer of x. So I have written here substituting this value of y in equation 1. We copied x by 6 is equals to y minus 6, and in place of y I have written 8. So 8 minus 6 is 2, and this 6 multiplied there, x is equals to 6 to 12. So these two are the answer of your equation variables. Sorry, this is y. Yeah. Now see next question. First of all, I want to show you 9 and 10. Let me continue. 5th second. See, question number 5 sub question 2, 2x plus x minus y upon 6 equals to 2. Children, if you are not getting this answer of these questions which I am leaving, because these all are similar, whatever I am leaving, that is for you to do practice. Okay, because if I will solve all the sum, then how you will do the practice? Try on your own, and still if you are not getting the answer, then check my channel. That my channel name is Strengthen PCM with Rupa ma'am, and it's my request that whatever I am uploading in this video, that is more than enough, and rest sum you have to solve on your own. But still I have seen so many students are writing on my WhatsApp or on my messages to solve this or that question. That's why I'm solving the rest one also for their help. But mathematics become strong if you will try on your own, because I'm giving you all the tricks and methods. So let's see question number 5th second. 2x plus x minus y upon 6 is equals to 2. X minus 2x plus y upon 3 is equals to 1. So I have copied the equation and numbered it as equation 1 and equation 2. Then as I told you, because the look of this equation is not in that way, as I told you, that arrange in proper linear equation of two variable. So little bit we will solve it to bring it in this form. Okay, so solving question 1 and 2, what I did, I just transferred this whole number in right side and taken this in LHS. 2x plus x minus y by 6 equals to 2, or x minus y by 6 is here and 2x shifted there, so 2 minus 2x is there. Now what I did, I cross multiplied 6 here, so here is x minus y and 6 into 2 minus 2x. Now you can see there is nothing in denominator. Now we'll open the bracket. 6 2 is 12 minus 12x, x minus y is equals to 12 minus 12x. Okay, now we'll transfer it here. Minus 12 brought here, so this is x plus 12x minus y is equals to 12, and x both are like terms, so this is 13x minus y is equals to 12. Now our equation is in proper form. Okay, so this equation 3 came from equation 1. These both are same equation, only we have solved little bit so that it looks simple equation of two variable. Similarly, we will solve this equation to bring it in this form. Okay, so I did the same thing. X minus 2x plus y upon 3 is equals to 1. I have transferred this number on that side. Here it is with minus sign, now it is with plus sign, and 1 shifted here, so it is x minus 1 is equals to 2x plus y upon 3. 3 into, and a cross multiplication, 3 into x minus 1 is equals to 2x plus y, and when we'll open the bracket, 3x minus 3 is equals to 2x plus y. Now 2x transferred here, so 3x minus 2x, and y is also in this side, 3 shifted that side because we want to take variable number here and constant term that side. So 3x minus 2x is x, so x minus y is equals to 3. So children, up to this we only got the equation. That's why these questions are termed as long answers, and these carry maximum marks, 4 marks. Okay, because still we are reached only up to our equation. Now we will start the sum. Okay, so we will start from these two equations. And now if I'm going to compare these equation, I can see here is minus y and here is also minus y. No need to multiply any number in this equation, because only by subtracting we can eliminate y. So I am going to do that either I will subtract equation 4 from 3 or equation 3 from 4, so that I can eliminate y, and then only x will left, so we will get the value of x. So let's see what I have done here. I have written, see, I haven't written anything about multiplication. Directly I have started subtracting equation 4 by 3. I have copied equation 3 and 3 and 4, and then change the sign because of subtraction word. Minus, this was plus, so this is minus, so change, it is opposite plus, here is plus, so this is minus. Now y cancelled, that is eliminated, and 13x minus x is what? 12x, and here 12 minus 3 is what? It is 9, so x is equals to 9 upon 12. So 3 3s are 9 and 3 4s are 12. What is the answer of x? First value of variable x is 3 by 4. Now we will substitute this value of x, that is 3 by 4, in any equation 1, 2, 3, 4, because 3 and 1 are same and 2 and 4 are same. And as I have told you in my introduction video, then when you got the real value or real answer of any one variable, you will put it in your original equation. Okay children, so substituting this value of x in equation 4, x minus y is equals to 3. So in place of x I have used 3 by 4 minus y is equals to 3. Now shifted 3 here and y that side. So 3 by 4 minus 3 is equals to y. I have taken LCM 4, 3 minus 12. So it is minus 9 by 4. So this is the second answer. Now see question number 6 first. Question was 4x plus x minus y upon 8 is equals to 17. 2y plus x minus 5y plus 2 upon 3 is equals to 2. We have to find out the value of the variables. Now I have copied the equation. 4x plus x minus y upon 8 is equals to 17. 2y plus x minus 5y plus 2 upon 3 is equals to 2. Just copied. And what is our planning? First of all, we will solve both the equation to make only in 3 terms. One term will be of x, second term will be of y, and third term will be constant number. So I have solved equation 1. You see, I have just copied and then started. What I did, x minus y upon 8 is at its own place. 4x is shifted from LHS to RHS, and then this 8 is cross multiplied, and then x minus y is equal to 17 8 is 136 minus 8 4 is 32x. Okay, then we'll transfer this 32x this side, so x plus 32x means 33x minus y. Now you can see we are having only 3 terms, one term of x, second term of y, and third term of 136, right? Okay, now this is our equation 3. We will use this equation for solution, and this equation is modified form of equation 1. Now we are solving equation 2. This was equation 2, so I have shifted it right side, this fractional number, and then 3 brought here for cross multiplication. Now this is a single number, 5y plus 2. We opened the bracket, we got this. Now we transferred 5y. Here actually I have jumped one step here. See children, 6y minus 5y is equals to y, and 3x is at its place, and 6 is transferred that side, so 6 plus 2 is 8. So we can jump that much. Okay, now adding equation now we are having main equation 3 and 4 in proper form we are having the equation. Now we'll use elimination method to get the answer of x and y. As I saw that here is minus y and here is also y, so no need to multiply anything, only we have to shuffle the number. 3x plus y we may write 3x plus y is equals to 8. Both the things are same, and mention it equation 4. So I've written adding equation 3 and 4, so just copied here, and adding y I have written adding because here y is with plus sign and here y is with minus sign, so no need to change the sign, already they both are ready to eliminated if we are going to add it. So as we that's why see I haven't changed the sign because adding word is used. Y eliminated, and 33x plus 3x is what, 36x, and 136 plus 8 is 144, and we knew that 36 4s are 144, so x is equals to 4. This is our first answer, and then we substitute the value of x in equation 4, and we reached up to this answer that y is equals to minus 4. This is your second answer. Now see question number 8 first. Px plus qy is equals to p minus q. I have tried to select all those questions which are maybe tough for you, so you can say this is different type of question. So I have selected this one. Px plus qy is equals to p minus q, and qx minus py is equals to p plus q. So just copied the equation. Then what I did, you just see equation 1 and 2. Now I have seen that okay, this is one term of x, y, of second term, and this is the constant term, so no need to solve it directly. We have written 1 and 2, and we will start solving the sum from here only. Now I have decided that I will eliminate y term. So then I checked what is multiplied, what is the coefficient of y here, and what is the coefficient of here in equation 2. Here is q and here is p, so I will multiply first equation by p, so that it will become pqy, and second equation by q, so that it also became pqy, and then we will cancel it by adding because already the numbers are with plus and minus sign. So I did the same thing. See, I have written here multiplying equation 1 by p and equation 2 by q. So copied the equation, shown that we are going to multiply, then multiplied p into px is p square x plus pqy is equals to p square minus pq, and then q into qx is q square x minus pqy because pq into py into q is pqy, and pq and q square. Okay, we have noted is at question number 3 and 4. Adding question 3 and 4. Now adding means just copied, no change of sign, both are same terms with plus minus sign, so both are eliminated. And what are the things here? P square x plus q square x I have copied here, and here also you can see minus pq, and here is plus pq. You may cross cut it here, don't worry about what is here, how we can cut it. Both are cancelled because we are going to add all the numbers. Try to understand in higher classes if we are teaching standard 11 or 12 how we are writing p square minus pq plus pq plus q square. In that way also we can add, so these two are cancelled. Fine children, and that's why p square plus q square I have written here. Okay, now from these both term I have taken common x, then what are the remaining things? P square plus q square. Okay, so can you see here is p square plus q square, coefficient of x, and here is also p square plus q square, so both the numbers cancel each other and x is equals to 1. Now we are going to substitute this value of x in equation and 1 or 2 original equation. So I have copied the equation, and in place of x I have written 1, so it is p plus qy is equals to p minus q, so p cancelled, so qy is equals to minus q, q cancelled, so y is equals to minus 1, and this is your second answer. Now your last two questions, and very important question. See the question. Solve 2x plus y is equals to 23 and 4x minus y is equals to 19. Okay, in a line both the equations are given and the equations are already set. Hence find the value of x minus 3y and 5y minus 2x. Nothing big is here, children. Normally we will solve these two questions, we will get the answer of x and y, and we will substitute here, we will get the answer. Okay, so let's see how I have done it. I have copied the equation, named it as equation 1 and 2, numbered it. adding question 1 to y, because already plus y and minus y is there. No need to multiply because two terms are about to eliminate itself. So adding question, so both y are cancelled and 2x 4x is 6x, and here is 42, so x is equals to 42 by 6 means 6 7 so 42, x is equals to 7. First answer. Okay, now substituting the value of x in equation 1 or 2, so I have chosen 1, so 2x plus y is equal to 23. I have used the value of x, so that was 7, so 14 plus y is 23, so y is equals to 23 minus 14, that is equals to 9. Now as we got both the answer, now what our question says that find the value of x minus 3y, and second thing is find the value of 5y minus 2x. So I've just copied the equation x minus 3y and use the value x is equals to 7, so I have written here with the help of this one, and 3y in place of y I have written 9, so 7 minus 9 3 are 27, that is minus 20. This is the answer of this equation. And for 5y minus 2x I did the same thing. I used the value of y and x and reached the answer. This is 31, and here your answer is over. Now last question of your exercise, children. The expression ax plus by, try to understand. A twist in a question, you try to understand with the help of your statement only, nothing big but twisted question, and nice question for me. The expression ax plus by has value 7. When you will put x is equals to 2 here and y is equals to 1, then that is equals to 7. You got it, children? Okay. And when you will put x minus y 1 in this equation and y is equals to 1 in this equation, then that is equals to 1. Understood? Find a and b. Again I am rereading the equation, your line. The expression ax plus by has value 7 when x equals to 2, y is equals to 1. When x is equals to minus 1 and y is equals to 1, it has value 1, which this has. Find a and b. So how I have started, see, I have written according to the question, ax plus by is equals to 7 when x equals to 2 and y is equals to 1. So I use that value here. Equation will be a into 2 and b into 1, that is equals to 7. It means what? 2a plus b is equals to 7. This is the equation 1. Okay. Second condition, ax plus by is equals to 1 when x is equals to minus 1 and y is equals to 1. So I have used this value here, minus 1 and 1, and when a into minus 1 is minus a and b into 1 is b, that is equals to 1. So now we are having two equations and we have to find out the value of a and b. Here x and y is not our variable, here a and b is our variable. So I've seen that, is there any similar term? Yes, b are similar terms, so no need to multiply, but both are with same sign, so I have to subtract the equation. That's why I've written subtracting equation 2 by 1. So 2a plus b is equals to 7 minus a plus b is equals to 1. Here is plus, here is minus sign, here is minus, b cancelled, and 2a plus a is equals to 3a and 7 minus 1 is 6. So a is equals to 6 by 3, that is 2. Now we will use this value of a in any of equation 1 and 2. So substituting the value of a in equation 2, minus a plus b is equals to 1. In place of a we have written minus 2 plus b is equals to 1. So b is equal to 1 plus 2, that is 3. So these are the two variables, and here your exercise is over. So up to this question I have finished this video, and very soon I am coming with my new video which will contain sums of exercise 5.3. Till then, bye bye children, take care.